In today's fast-paced world, managing finances has become increasingly important. With an abundance of spending opportunities and easy access to credit, it's easy to lose track of where our money goes. One of the most effective strategies to combat this is weekly expense planning. By planning and tracking expenses on a weekly basis, individuals can maintain better control over their finances, avoid unnecessary debt, and prioritize savings. Weekly expense planning not only helps manage daily costs, but also fosters long-term financial stability and peace of mind. In this essay, we will explore the key components and benefits of weekly expense planning. The first step in effective weekly expense planning is understanding one's income. Knowing exactly how much money is coming in each week is the foundation of creating any budget. Whether income is from a fixed salary, freelance work, or other sources, a clear grasp of weekly earnings is essential to ensure that spending stays within limits. Without this awareness, it's easy to overspend, resulting in debt or the inability to meet financial goals. Once income is known, individuals can set up a weekly budget that reflects their financial reality, taking into account both fixed and variable expenses. The next crucial aspect of weekly expense planning is categorizing expenditures. A well-organized budget divides expenses into categories like food, transportation, rent, retirement, and personal care. This step allows individuals to assess where their money is going and identify any areas where they may be overspending. For instance, many people spend more on eating out or takeout than they realize. By breaking down expenses into clear categories, individuals can more easily see patterns and make adjustments to avoid wasteful spending. Tracking expenses daily is an essential part of staying on top of one's finances. Many people fail to budget effectively simply because they don't track their spending. Without tracking, it's easy to overlook small, frequent purchases that add up over time. Writing down expenses, whether on a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or in a physical notebook, creates accountability and helps individuals stay mindful of their financial habits. When individuals see exactly where their money is going every day, they are less likely to make impulse purchases or forget about upcoming bills. Setting spending limits for each category is a powerful tool in managing weekly expenses. After analyzing past spending patterns, individuals can set reasonable limits for each category. For example, setting a cap of $50 per week for dining out or entertainment can help reduce unnecessary expenses. These limits provide a clear structure for spending and force individuals to make choices about their priorities. Of course, flexibility is important, especially in the case of unexpected events, but having predefined limits helps ensure that spending doesn't spiral out of control. One of the greatest benefits of weekly expense planning is its potential to foster saving habits. By regularly evaluating weekly expenses, individuals are more likely to identify opportunities to set aside money for savings. It might be small at first, saving $20 each week, but over time, this becomes a solid foundation for larger financial goals. Whether saving for an emergency fund, a vacation, or long-term investments, regular saving becomes more attainable when it's broken down into manageable weekly amounts. This approach reduces the overwhelming feeling of saving for large goals and makes it easier to start. Weekly expense planning also significantly reduces financial stress. Many people experience an anxiety about their finances because they have little understanding of where their money goes or if they are spending wisely. With a clear weekly budget, individuals can anticipate upcoming expenses and prepare for them. They will no longer be blindsided by late fees, unexpected bills, or other financial surprises. This predictability allows for peace of mind, knowing the spending is under control and that there is a plan for the future. It's not just about managing money, it's about managing peace of mind. Consistency is key to making weekly expense planning work. It's easy to start a budget, but much harder to stick to it. Regularly reviewing and adjusting the budget every week ensures it stays relevant to changing circumstances, such as fluctuating incomes or unexpected expenses. If you fail to track your expenses one week, you may find yourself falling back into old habits. However, consistency helps reinforce good financial habits and makes budgeting feel less like a chore and more like a routine. Using technology can make weekly expense planning even more efficient. Budgeting apps and online tools allow individuals to track spending in real time, categorize expenses, and even set savings goals. Many apps also provide helpful reminders such as bill due dates or notifications about overspending in a particular category. These tools not only make tracking more convenient, but also offer valuable insights into spending patterns, helping individuals refine their budgets over time. For those who struggle to stick to a plan, these apps provide an extra layer of accountability and support. For students, young professionals, or anyone with limited financial resources, weekly expense planning is especially valuable. Learning to budget early in life lays the foundation for financial success in the future. By planning expenses weekly, individuals gain a better understanding of how to prioritize their spending and avoid living paycheck to paycheck. Whether saving for a big purchase, paying off student loans, or building credit, the skills developed through weekly expense planning can have a lasting impact on financial health. Early financial discipline helps young people avoid debt traps and develop habits that promote financial independence. Lastly, cultural values and personal priorities also shape how individuals approach weekly expense planning. Different cultures may have distinct attitudes towards saving, spending, and wealth. Weekly planning provides a framework for individuals to align their financial decisions with their core values, whether it's supporting family, contributing to charitable causes, or investing in personal development. Weekly expense planning ensures that financial decisions reflect these priorities. It also allows individuals to be intentional with their money and helps them live in a way that aligns with their broader life goals. In conclusion, weekly expense planning is not just a financial strategy, it's a mindset that can lead to long-term financial well-being. By breaking down budgeting into manageable weekly segments, individuals can better track their income and expenses, set realistic spending limits, and make room for saving. This approach reduces financial stress, fosters better decision making, and helps create a stable financial future. Whether someone is just starting out or refining their budgeting process, weekly expense planning is a practical and effective tool for achieving greater financial control and peace of mind.